Hey everyone, this is Pastor Bob, and this is Life with Luke number 24. I'm here down by Lime Creek behind Westminster at Mary Hall Park. It's a beautiful morning. Maybe you can hear the songbirds singing and the trees are budding. It's just glorious. But to get back down here by the creek, I had to go through some brush, and it was tricky. I could easily trip over some things, maybe even fall into the creek. And it's a reminder to me of how easy it is to stumble. And that's what we talked about this last Sunday in worship, where John the Baptist sends some people to Jesus and says, "Are you the one who is to come, or should we expect someone else?" And it's kind of surprising at first that of all people, John the Baptist would be stumbling over Jesus, not sure if he was the one who is to come, the promised one, the one that John himself knew that he was preparing for, or if they should look for somebody else. He's not sure, and part of that is that John is in prison. It's a terrible situation. He's confronted King Herod about his immoral lifestyle, and Herod has had him thrown into prison. It's a terrible place. It's a notorious dungeon, and John is not going to get out of there. We're going to come to that in a little while. But John is stumbling over Jesus. He's struggling with faith. And if John can struggle with faith, anybody can struggle with faith. And that's true for me, and I know it's true for you too. There are lots of things that can make us stumble. You know, our own sins, our own decisions can certainly make us stumble in faith. Just dealing with tragedies that happen to us and to other people can really make us stumble in faith. Just coming to terms with the claims of Christianity can make us stumble in faith, and expectations can certainly make us stumble, especially the expectations that we might have of God. That if we have faith, then our life and the world is going to look a certain way, and when it doesn't, then that's really a cause for stumbling. And sometimes people feel really guilty for struggling with faith sometimes, for needing to come to Jesus and ask, are you the one, or have I been wasting my time? Should I be looking somewhere else? And the Bible is really encouraging about that. I just want to share with you the good news about stumbling. God welcomes people who stumble, and he invites us to stumble toward him. Jesus says, "Blessed is anybody who doesn't stumble because of me." And that word is the word for a stumbling block, or the trigger for a trap, something that can ensnare us and trap us in a life that is far from God. And Jesus doesn't want that to happen. He said, you can stumble. In fact, you will stumble. But when you stumble, stumble toward me. And Jesus lifts up John, even after he has expressed his struggle with faith, and just brags on him and tells the crowd how great John is and how much he loves him. And the same is true for you and me. When we stumble in life, when we have our times of doubt, when our faith does not feel strong and vibrant, Jesus continues to call us toward himself. So friends, when you stumble toward Jesus. When you have questions about Jesus, don't let that become a lifestyle of cynicism, but come to Jesus with those questions like John did. And remember the words from Proverbs 24:16. I love this. It says, "For even if a righteous person falls 7 times, he will get up again." And Jesus invites us every time we stumble to just get up again. Just keep coming. Just keep stumbling toward him. Keep coming toward him. And he is the one that makes us walk, because it depends on him and not on us. So friends, be encouraged today in this beautiful day God has made. We hope this is an encouraging message. Hope you have a great week, and join us here as we continue to walk through the Gospel of Luke.